I'll never forget that day, the day humanity first laid eyes on an alien. Everyone was thrilled beyond measure because they'd not only given us their advanced technology for free, but they'd cured every disease known to man and turned Earth into paradise. In people's minds, the aliens called the Overlords had already achieved godlike status. But when we finally saw what the Overlords actually looked like, everyone froze. First came shock, then fear. The Overlord's body was covered in blood-red scales. Horns jutted from its head, and wings sprouted from its back. It looked exactly like the demons from ancient legends. Even so, humanity chose to accept them and keep enjoying the benefits they brought. But it wasn't long before I noticed something was off. Ever since the Overlords arrived on Earth, human technology had completely stalled. There hadn't been a single new invention or discovery. I immediately reported my findings to government officials, but they brushed me off. They said that now that we had alien technology, we didn't need to do any research ourselves. Then they told me the aliens wanted us to help them capture one of every animal species on Earth. I asked why, but the officials didn't know either. This only deepened my suspicions. Determined to figure out what the aliens were really up to, I scoured through ancient texts and records. Finally, I uncovered a shocking truth. They'd been to Earth before. In prehistoric times, no wonder their image had been recorded, and our ancestors had called them demons. Maybe they'd done something terrible on Earth back then. Just then, my girlfriend told me the aliens were hosting a banquet on Earth the next day. The guest list included high-ranking officials from every nation, and she was on it. I insisted she take me with her. At the banquet, I confronted the alien in front of everyone, demanding to know why they were blocking human technological progress and secretly taking our animals. To my surprise, he didn't deny any of it. Instead, he calmly said it was all for humanity's sake. He explained that he'd blocked our technology to prevent us from destroying ourselves, that he'd solved all of Earth's problems so we could live in peace. As for the animals, he claimed he just wanted to take them back to his planet for exhibition purposes, nothing sinister. Though everyone was skeptical, to prove he meant no harm, he asked a pregnant woman to come forward, saying he wanted to perform a genetic check on her unborn child to ensure its health. The woman hesitated, but under his powerful presence, she complied. A beam of white light shot straight into the night sky. Everyone was stunned and began to believe he truly had humanity's best interests at heart. But I noticed something. There were strange symbols in that beam of light. I memorized them immediately. When I got home, I discovered those symbols actually represented coordinates to the alien's home planet. In other words, he'd been lying. After investigating all night, I finally understood that the light beam must be part of some conspiracy. So I started tracking down the pregnant women who'd been touched by that beam. What I found made my blood run cold. Every child they gave birth to had superpowers. Some could move objects with their minds. Others could enter people's dreams. Even more disturbing, these children would regularly gather together and make strange gestures toward the sky, as if performing some kind of ritual. I examined one of the children and found their metabolism was incredibly fast.